guys, welcome back again to my kitchen and to my channel. This is a requested recipe based on the first one that you've seen with the sharp cheddar cheese, the yellow cheddar cheese. You wanted me to make a mozzarella version, so I'm going to be making this one today. So if you want to see how I make this one, come on and let's get started.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days and when him feed you. You know when no obligation but you owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him wine to get turn your back on your brother when him need you.
These are just few ingredients that you can probably find in your, and around your pantry. It's fast, it's easy, and it's simple to make. Simple ingredients. Anybody can make this. You are going to need white kidney beans for this recipe. And this is the kidney beans that I have here. Now, that's the one of the juices, and that juices, you could use it to even make eggs. That is the best part of the bean, right? It's an egg substitute right there, so you don't want it to be thrown out. You want to use it to make actually the best cheese in your kitchen, the best vegan cheese in your kitchen. Do not throw it out. I'm going to be using cashew milk for this recipe. I'm also going to be using nutritional yeast for the recipe. Cashew. I'm also going to be adding some vegetable oil, lots of garlic, salt and black pepper, some cumin powder, and I'm also going to be adding some lemon juice. Now, if you don't want to use lemon juice for this recipe, go ahead and use some vinegar for this recipe. Also, you're going to use your agar powder for this recipe. You are going to need that. That is going to bind everything together. So come on and let's get all this together. Now let's get started. You need your blender. Everything is going to be in your blender. This is what makes it fast, easy, and of course simple. You're going to add your kidney beans, and I'm using the white kidney beans. Going to add my cashew milk, your nutritional yeast, vegetable oil, lemon juice, salt and black pepper, cashew, garlic. Now, if you don't have fresh garlic, go ahead and grab you some garlic powder, and my cumin. Going to put your lid on and you're going to blend away. And that is how your liquid needs to be looking. Nice and smooth to the texture. Alright guys, we're moving on to our very last step into making the most delicious vegan mozzarella cheese in your kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 1/3 cup of water, and then to that I'm going to add 2 1/2 tablespoons of agar powder, and you just want to mix this in, and you have to move really fast when you do this because it's going to get lumpy if not, and you want to make sure that it comes to a nice little bubble, and as soon as it starts to bubble you want to throw it in your blender. Okay, you want to go ahead and take it off as soon as it starts to bubble like that. And all you're going to do is pour it out into your blender. Get all that stuff in, and you got to move real fast because it's going to, if it gets cold, it's going to get really hard. So you're going to move super fast on this step. You're going to go ahead and pop your cover back on, and you're going to blend this together. I'm going to make 2 container cheese out of that. I'm just going to go pour this in. Smooth that out. And I'm going to put this in my refrigerator. And this should be set within 30 to 45 minutes. So within 30 to 45 minutes, I'll come right back here. And then I'll show you what my cheese looks like. See you back in a few. So it's been 30 minutes, 35 minutes since I've had my sharp cheddar cheese just sitting there getting prepared for my plate. Alright, but I like my cheddar cheese actually sharp. I like this one sharp, so that way I could thread it up to make pizza and all the other good stuff. So all I gotta do is just take it out of the container, and then you'll have a smooth, very smooth cheese like that. So alright, here I have it on my plate with some crackers. You could have this cheese with just about anything, and you could put it into just about any dish that you're making. It's nice and firm.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Stop, like and share. Let me know what you'd like to see me cooking next in my kitchen. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy. I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.